Chat, last time we left off with Ori in the Blind Forest, we had experienced potentially one of the most challenging areas that I think I've encountered in this game. I mean, that area was truly, it was difficult. It was difficult. The misty forest, the misty woods, something like that. That was truly a challenging area. But we got through it. You know, we did the thing. It was, it took us maybe, I don't know, we might have died at least 24 times in that area, but we got through it, you know? And so here we are. We're diving into what I believe to be the second half of the game. And I think we have a couple of areas that we haven't explored just yet. So I'm hopeful that we'll be able to get to those areas and hopefully find our way to the end of this experience, into this game, but we'll see. All right, here we go. Let's see, where were we last time? So as you can see, this is where we kind of end up. We're still in the Misty Woods, and our next destination is just a little bit down south. Let's see, we just got to get down there, which it seems like we'll be able to do from the Valley of the Wind. And so it would appear that good times await us, as they say. We have some really good abilities too. Okay. We're going to call that a mulligan, chat. That doesn't exist. I forgot how difficult this game was. When we left off last time, I wanted so badly to forget. Oh, I forgot this one. Now we're hopefully going for the, I don't know, actually, can we go here? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, we actually want to. We want the lantern to be lit. Sanai, what's going on? Welcome in. Oh, it's so unfortunate. This is gonna be tough. What was that other ability that we had that did like a blasting attack? I wonder if I could just skip everybody. Like maybe we don't have to fight people at all. All right, so this is kind of where we're at. I want to get this ability here, the Cinder Flame. Further increases the strength of Spirit Flame, which I'm actually not sure what this is. Spirit Flame. Oh, no, this is Split Flame. I think the Spirit Flame is our base attack. I think that's the thing that we were doing. And yeah. So we're trying to get that. Okay, so it looks like we do want to go down. Oh. We got a map fragment. Embrace pacifism. I know, I really need to stop fighting everybody. Because this area, this whole game, it feels like It genuinely does feel punishing to... Okay, that's... Okay. There we go, on to newer areas. It's like I don't want to fight, but I do need to get XP. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at this. Oh no, we don't have energy. We're just running away at this point. I don't even care. I just don't want to fight anymore. Katsu, what's going on? Welcome in. All right, we're still going the right way, I think. Oh, was there an area that we could have gone up? It looks like we could have gone up over here. Yeah, but there's no way. Oh, whoa. What's the ability where we could dash through walls and stuff? I forgot what it was. There was an ability that we have that... Wow, we really died? Man, this... I don't know how anybody beat this game. I really don't. I don't know how anybody beat this game. Because it just feels like... Because, brother, it is challenging. Oh, we've already been here. Oh, okay, so this is kind of taking us back to where to an area we've already been. I think we actually do want to be down here. All right, so I think we want to... Yeah, it looks like we want to go down. Question is, how do we get down there? Oh, brother. So there's one up there. I guess I'll just save it right here. Because I want to see, what was that? There was a charge attack that we got. Okay, so it was LT and then, but we don't have any stuff. All right, so you have the great tree and we have to enable and restore the forlorn ruins. I wonder if that whole area that we haven't explored has anything that might be useful. Maybe we'll go and see. So that's down here. Now, how do we get over there? That is the question. Oh, there we go. There we go. An ability. All right. All right, so now we just need to go up. I think the owls might be my worst enemy. Actually, I'm pretty sure the owls are my worst enemies. All right, let's see what's over here first. Unless we accidentally die. All right, so that should protect us. Is this the thing it was asking? So this just gave us a shortcut. Look at us. Look at us. We're small but mighty. Are you... Can occasionally be frustrating. All right, we got an energy cell. Nice. All right, so now I want to go up to that area up there. Man, some of the jumps really are challenging. I don't know how we're supposed to get to this new area though. Maybe we should have gone left. Hold on, let me see if there's anywhere we can fast travel. Looks like there is an area, and then we can fast travel back to that spot. All right, there we go. We have acquired that energy cell. I'm definitely going to save it again because I do not want to do that. Do we have any? Can we get another energy? Oh, we need 2. All right, so now we're going for our fast travel. I guess we should be able to go down here, right? There we go, we got another energy cell. All right, so we've already been down here. Let's try to go up top. All right, there we go. We needed that. Is there really nothing up here? Well, at least nothing that we can interact with. There's a whole area over there, though. In the Moon Grotto. Okay, but we're here for We're here for our teleportation. All right. All right, so we need to go. I think we need to go back here. Lay, how are we doing today? Welcome, welcome. How's your day going? Okay, so we went to the left, or went to the right, and so I wonder if there's like a whole area over here that perhaps we missed. This takes us to the woods. So let's see if there's anything over here. And we did get that map fragment, that's for sure. Good enough. All right, so now that we got this, I want to see, can this actually improve our damage? It says it increases the strength. Let's see if it actually does. It looks stronger. Because man, we were not doing a lot of damage before. I mean, it looks slightly more powerful, but I don't know. It doesn't look like anything dramatic. It looks like we need to find a way down below. It looks like that was going to be our way in. Okay, I think it is stronger. You know, minimally. Oh, we could test to see if this works. Really? Wow, that's crazy that that doesn't work. I almost swore that that was going to be it. That is strange. Okay, yeah, it's definitely stronger. Oh no. Just for us to die again. Yeah, I really thought that was going to work for us, but I guess not. Okay. This has got to be it, chat. This has got to be... Yeah, this is it. This is definitely it. Another map fragment. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. I just feel like I have to save it with everything I do because, you know, you never know with this game. Wow, I can't believe that worked. That was unexpected. Okay, there we go. Valley of the Wind. And now we know how to get to our next destination. Need to figure out how to open these doors. I don't think that would work. Oh wow, frosty ones now. I really am going to adopt the pacifist playstyle at this point, where it feels like every enemy has the potential to completely destroy our run. I don't know how anyone... I think there's a challenge you could beat this game without dying. And I don't know how anybody's doing that. Okay. Sounds like an impossible challenge. Yeah, I mean, I think you'd have to avoid a lot of fights And even after avoiding all those fights, you'd have to really know your way around this game to be able to do something like that. Well, there we go. Oh no, I messed this up. I may have messed this up. Once lush and green, now covered in ice. Those who didn't escape paid with their lives. Well, that's unfortunate. But at least we got to the big area that we wanted to. Okay, so yeah, it looks like that's it. I don't know if there's anything. We might be able to go down there, but no, I'm just gonna keep going this way. Not taking any chances. The Forlorn Ruins. The Forlorn Ruins. Here's where the Gummin live. They built miraculous structures and infused them with the light of the spirit tree, which keeps them safe. Oh, we love it. Oh no. These Gummin were frozen, unable to escape. When the element of winds lost its light, these ruins must have turned into their grave. Oh, look at them. Oh, I didn't even recognize them. They're all frozen. Oh, and that's hot, apparently. Okay, it looks like all of these are hot. So essentially, the floor is lava, I guess. The Gummin were crafty inventors. They had foreseen a bright future that never came. Look at this light vessel. They were able to store the light of the spirit tree within. What was that? Oh, okay, it keeps us from... Oh, interesting. There's no way we could do that. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, I think I get it now. But just when you think you've seen everything that there is to see in this game, they introduce a new challenge. Yeah, it's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Get ready for another area in which we die a dozen times. Because it's feeling like that's what we're about to experience. All right, we're doing it. We're doing it, chat. I refuse to allow this to be... okay, we're gonna die again. I don't want this to be another Misty Woods situation. I did that too soon. I shouldn't have done that. We did all that work. I don't know if maybe we should just try to avoid it. No, we need the... Holy moly. I will say though, this area is pretty cool. And I don't know what it is about games that we've been playing recently that just insist on us having these like sideways controls. When we played Hoa, there was a whole level about kind of that had that element to it, which is really interesting. I don't know how we're supposed to get that one. Okay, so we could have made that. That's so weird. Okay. Well, at least we got through that part. I feel like those two were... Figuring out how to grab those two was really a challenge. I messed up. I shouldn't have done that. That was a risky move, chat. Oh, so this one allows you to move in 3 dimensions. Or, you know, a circle, I guess. Oh, that's so trippy. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Not a fan of this one. All right. Well, at least we know how to get to the rest of it. Okay, so let's go this. I guess I kind of want to see what the rest of this has. Oh, it's the backwards controls, chat. The controls are so backwards, which I guess is the whole point. But that is so trippy. So trippy. My brain can't process that. Oh, as if it wasn't hard enough, they said, hey, let's throw in lasers. Lasers are a good idea. Everybody loves lasers. And it's like, how was I supposed to see that there was another one right there? Oh, brother. Oh, brother. I don't know how no one rage quits on this game. Okay. Oh my gosh, chat. All right, we got the last one. Now if we can just get out of here. All right, so that just grabbed us the pieces that we needed, I guess, to get to this door. That was a hurdle and a half. But we got through it. All right, so now we just got to get through this area. Oh, a bridge. The shrine must have powered all they had built. Look at it now. Look what it did. I wonder if Gumo knows of their fate. I hope he can forgive us that we live and they are gone. Oh, this is a sad story. I didn't know it was going to be like that. I messed up. The element of winds lies before us, stored in the heart of this place. These ruins are all that is left of the Gomen, reminding us of their fate. Losing the ones that he loved, Gumo is the last of his kind. Ori, we shall bring back the light for Nibble and the memory of the Gomen. Let us restore the element of winds. Holy moly, something is happening. Moved by their words, he decided to act. Wait, what? I wonder, why did he take the orb? What the heck am I supposed to... Okay. This seems to be even worse than the waterfall one. A lot of dodging. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, what was I supposed to do there? Chad, I genuinely believe that this game was designed just to troll you, because there's so many times where I've died by things and it's like there's no way you didn't think that someone would go there. And I feel like certain deaths that have happened in this playthrough have been so intentional. It's like it was a trap, which is like fine, you know. Oh my gosh. Am I supposed to go up? Oh my gosh, will it just let me save it? I really don't want to do that again. That was terrible. When you finish Ori, you can have the satisfaction of knowing you never have to play again. That's so true. That is so true. Listen, you all said this was a cozy game. Actually, no, I said that. Oh. Wow, so she couldn't get there fast enough. Wow, so it's a revenge tale. Ori had learned how they perished through our light. All along, she was simply protecting her last child. Dude, that's intense. Wait, we have to... What's like a sneaking mission? Can I go down? Oh wow, so this is a sneaking mission. Nope, I'm dead. Unfortunate. Where does this go then? Nowhere. Yeah, that's just a trap. Wow, came in quick. Yeah, this part too is really frustrating because it's saying I can't create a soul link, so I can't save it. So basically I just have to not die. Like at all. Which is like, yeah, cool. That's totally possible. We barely escaped from her clutches this time. It's clear now why she hunts us. Kuro is protecting her child. But remember, Ori, the element of warmth, is the last to ignite. The sunstone we seek lie atop Sorrow Pass. We must ride the winds, for they will show us the path. Oh, okay. So now we have to go back up top to Sorrow Pass. All right. We're doing this thing. All right. How far is Sorrow's Pass? Holy moly. We might need to fast travel. Oh, that is really high. That is really high. And there's no fast travel points literally anywhere around here. Okay. I still don't know how to get to that one, but All right, so that leads us there. Okay, yeah, there's no way we can get to that one. The only thing that's cozy is the visuals. That is so true. I mean, it's a beautiful game, gorgeous game. I don't want to sound like I don't enjoy it, because I do. But it is very challenging, at least for me. All right, where are we going? We have to go. I guess we could just keep going to the right. Eventually we'll hit a fast travel spot. I know at this point we're not even trying to fight. We're really not. We're just trying to get out of here. Okay. At least we can save it. All right, so now we'll go to the Valley of the Wind and see if it'll carry us up. Okay, so the updraft does exist because of the element of wind. And so now we should be able to take it up to get to Sorrow's Pass. Or at least that's the idea. Yes, come this way. Yes. Yes, get absolutely baited. Nope, we're not fighting anyone. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We're just trying to get out of here. Of course. And of course we die. Oh, man. And then if you forget to save it, nothing is more humbling. Okay. All right. So we saved it. What are we looking for next? I think, I don't know, allows Spirit Flame to be fired more rapidly. I feel like I kind of just want to keep going down this path until we reach the end. But I mean, some of these could be interesting. Makes ability cells show up on the map. Yeah, some of these are so situational. But we definitely, it feels like we need more damage. Is there anything over there? No? There we go. What, do they have falling rocks in here? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, so we got a save point. I mean, just getting to a save point, I feel like feels like such a struggle. Are you kidding me? I got hit by a rock. Things I never had to worry about. Oh my gosh. Okay. So it looks like the map fragment was up here. Okay. There we go. Wow, this area is massive. Holy moly. Wow, there's a lot of area to discover. I'm just gonna save it every chance I get. Every chance I get. We're missing 2. All right. Okay. The last one. Okay. Let's see if it looks like it might be in some invisible wall or something. Oh, it's just on the other side. Very suspicious, chat. Very suspicious indeed. Want to see if there was like a way that it could just pull us up. There it is. All right, so now we have thy keys. It's like, brother, open the door, please. Okay. Oh, the reflexes are being tested today in a big way. All right, I think we're going the right way. Look how much health we lost. We lost 4 from that. Absolutely insane. There's no way I finally get up there and it's blocked. A lot of areas we can't get to. All right, 4 more. Oh man, it's... There we go. Another energy cell. Okay, so we needed to push that. There we go. So it looks like that brings us all the way back down. Oh, yay. We love this. We love this a lot. And we didn't even go the right way. Unfortunate. Which I guess looking at the map would have certainly helped. Where's the fourth one, though? Oh, I think it's a hidden wall. Oh my gosh, chat. This is the kind of stuff that will have you lose your mind. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. We just did that whole part and have to do it again. Oh my gosh. Okay. I didn't breathe for a second during that part. Oh man, yeah, this place is tough. I still think the Misty Woods are the toughest, but this is definitely up there. Dip, we'll see you in the next one. Enjoy the co-op farm time. The spirit, another sacrifice for Nibble, near flew through the air. She soared through the sky. Her world knew no bounds until the forest turned blind. Well, let's do it. Charge jump. Oh, nice. Definitely been needing that. Oh, interesting. That must be how we... Wait, which way are we supposed to go? Wow, we did all that just to die. Oh, thank goodness. We got a teleport spot. I'd say Misty Woods is more confusing. This one feels more dangerous. Oh, 1000%. Yeah, the Misty Woods were really confusing. For sure. Yeah, this one is far more dangerous. I feel like there's so many other ways in which this could go terribly wrong. All right. Down we go. Of course. We're definitely going to save it again. I think we have to go up, but... There we go. We're moving now. All right, so let's go and grab, I guess we'll just grab the Ultra Stomp. Increases radius and damage of Stomp. This one... Most pickups will automatically be absorbed. Allows Ori to breathe in clean water. Halves the cost of Soul Link. I feel like that would have been good earlier, but I don't know. I feel like at the point where we are in the game, I don't know if we really need that. Allows a third jump. A third jump could be good. And reduces the damage inflicted by enemies. Yeah, you'd really have to invest in this to get it. It would be nice to take less damage, but it's so far into the skill tree. It's literally the last thing. I do wish you could unassign things, because there are some skills that we got. I mean, most of them I feel like we've made good use of, but... All right, here we go. No wonder Kuro is avoiding this place. The Sunstone still radiates the light that she fears. There we go. We found the Sunstone. Using this legendary rune, you can gain access to Mount Horu. Which is, I'm assuming, where we'll get the element of fire. Is the final element? Oh, so he used the last of the stone. Their journey inspired even he who had doubt. Oh, that's so adorable. And saved Ori's only friend. Gunwell had found a place to belong. With the Sunstone, we can now pass through Mount Horu's gates. But do you feel the shaking, the rumbling of the earth? Mount Horu is close to spewing fire. There's no time to lose. All right. Back to Hollow Grove we go. Can we go this way? Is there anything? What the heck was that? Listen, this game does a great job of inviting you places and then punishing you for being curious. You see what I'm saying? Like, unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, so I guess we just go back down. Now, we do have a teleporter right below us, so... perhaps we will take advantage of that. Brother, you know, chat, you know, there's something really tilting about barely touching a spike and then dying. Something truly just boils the blood a little bit, you know? All right, I'm just going to pause it there because I don't want to do this again. Are you kidding me? The saying goes, curiosity killed the cat after all. This is true, and I'm overtly curious. All right, we're just gonna save it here again because even though we just saved it, I refuse to risk it. Oh my gosh. And sometimes I just press the wrong button and that punishes me. There's so many buttons to remember. Okay. All right, here we go. We're going to Mount Horror. Please take me to Mount Horror, please. I don't think that's where we wanted to go, but we'll take it. Wait, where do we want to go? Do we not have access to... Oh, I guess we don't. Oh, we have to go back through... Holy moly, we have to go back through a lot. Hold on. Is there not a faster way? Is that close enough? Oh, it's definitely closer. Mildly. Well, I guess none of it's really that close. All right, we're just gonna get moving. None of it really feels that close. But I wonder if that's the final ability that we needed. Really? We should be able to access pretty much just about everything now. Can we really not? Yeah, there's still so much stuff that it feels like we can't get to. Is there another ability that we're still missing? There's that switch down there. So this just... Oh, there we go. An ability cell. Nice. All right. All right, down we go. don't know how we get down there. It's another locked door. There are so many locked doors in this game. Looks like you've got one missing, but it might be an optional one. Yeah, yeah, interesting. I guess, I mean, there are quite a few areas that we still haven't explored. So on our way to the next location, I guess we could try to open up a little bit more of the map. I think that's an ability cell too. I wanna go down first. Oh, it's the locked door. So many locked doors. Can we go? Is it like underneath? No. All right, well, hopefully we'll find it. There's one there too. Life cell. All right, so that's good. And it looks like that's going to lead us to the next location. There's a whole area though that we haven't explored. And there's probably some good stuff in it too. So I do want to try to explore just a little bit. Like, look at this right here. Another ability cell. Holy moly. I feel like this area we're going to go to is kind of, I feel like it's probably going to be the final area, which means it will likely be the toughest. And so definitely want to go in prepared. All right. All right, chat. We're going to go to this other area. We'll fast travel. All right. So let's see. Is it here? The Moon Grotto? Kind of did all that. Oh, this was the Black Root Burrows. I can't tell if we actually... I can't tell if we actually did it. It says 35% complete, so obviously we did not do a lot of this. All right, let's go to this one. We're going to go to this one and see. Okay. Sogno, how are we doing today? Welcome, welcome. The game's going well. It's going well. We have struggled quite a bit, but we are making progress, which is definitely a good sign. Even if we die a dozen times to get there. Okay, so I guess we go this way. Oh no, chat, we need to go up. I would like to get a few more, like at least one or two more abilities for our damage before we move on to the final area. Look at that. Look at that. All the areas we couldn't get to before are now well within our reach. All right. Look at all this. Just all this stuff waiting for us. Another life cell. Perfect. Holy moly. What the heck was that? And of course I didn't save it. We got this, chat. We got this. We got this. All right. Oh no, I may have ruined this. I shouldn't have saved it. Rip. Oh, hopefully there's another blue crystal around here. Unfortunate. There we go. Okay. Perfect. All right, so that's done. The life cell. All right, so there's still a little bit of a dark area that we haven't explored yet. All right. Nice. And we got an energy cell. Perfect. Okay, so we have allows the spirit flame to be fired more rapidly. Definitely want to get that. And then enhance the radius and attack of the charge flame. Don't really care about that. I think this is the one that we want. Ultra Spirit Flame. Further increases Spirit Flame damage and allows to hit 4 targets at once. I feel like that's the one we want to get. But yeah. There's a couple other areas that we haven't. Looks like another area down here. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's so much faster. Oh, that's way better. Oh, that's way better. All right. There we go. Another life cell. Holy moly. There's a lot of good stuff here. We just would have missed all this. All right, so we got that. Looks like there's a hidden wall over here. Can I break this wall? a lot of hidden walls that for some reason, even after all we've leveled up, we still can't get to. I love the way the movement looks in this game. It is really nice. I definitely have to credit the fluidity of movement. It is quite impressive. All right, so now, I mean, I feel like we definitely, there's obviously still some other, you know, areas that we haven't explored, but I would say for the most part, yeah, we got quite a bit. We've got quite a bit discovered. I mean, I would say the Blackroot Burrows, it seems that that's the lowest, 36%, but we got 80 here, 83 there. I would say 80 is a pretty solid number to be at. Obviously, we could explore a little bit more, but okay. Let me see. Where are we at? Let's actually fast travel to, I want to see what this Blackroot Burrows is. Look at this Moon Grotto. Blackroot Burrows is 36%. This must be an optional area, right? Or maybe it's an area that we will go to as kind of the, perhaps the final area. I don't know. Yeah, this seems like a final area kind of thing. You could always develop the middle skill branch to ease your discovery of energy, health, cells, and hidden. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I think we might go middle now because I feel like we have enough. I feel like we have enough discovered for the main path. If that makes any sense. Like, obviously, we could get these final two, but they both require 3, and that's a lot. But if we go here, I think energy pickups reward 50% more. That could be really useful. And then, yeah, ability markers. That probably could be useful too. I didn't decide to go down this route because, like, energy markers, life markers, things like that are pretty easy to find. I mean, you know, pretty easy to find. Like, if we just, you know, look around the map, eventually we'll discover one. But I want to go to that top area up there. All right, and then we will continue. I promise. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's right over here. There we go. There we go, another one. Holy moly. All right, so all right. Okay, here it is. This is what we wanted. Oh no, not another one of these walls. Yeah, Chad, I'm not sure what those walls are. We've encountered quite a few of those and they're unbreakable. So it does have me feeling like there's another ability that we're missing. But maybe it's in the mountain. It's got to be in the mountain. Wow, really? But we're just going to keep going. We're going to the top. was like, how do we even get over there? There's something over here too. Yeah, getting the speed boost on this has made it so much better. It feels a lot easier to use. Okay, so this is where we found the invisible, we found this wall there. Okay, now it looks like we just go up. You know what's weird is that this area over here, it looked like there was an area we could go up to. Yeah, another invisible wall. Bananas. Oh, there we go. Another life cell. I would say that might be my favorite thing in this game. It's just discovering these hidden pathways and walls and things like that that we didn't discover before. It's pretty cool. Okay, so now it looks like, yeah, it looks like we're going the right way. We can just start going up. As we now head into the fire. We got that already. Wait, really? Wow. Weird. Oh. Oh, I didn't see the green, of course. And we are on our way. If we don't die first. Let me go this way first. All right, so at least we got the fast travel into this area. Brother, it's like, what was I supposed to do? He was just camping my body. Oh, man. I worry about this area. I worry that it's going to be terrible. Wow, he really followed us down here? There we go. Totally worth it. All right, let's look at the abilities that we can get. We have 4 now. Holy moly. We could do... Are you saying middle path? Most pickups will automatically be absorbed. And... yeah, this one just increases the charge blast, which I don't use. I don't use the charge blast really ever. Occasionally. Halves the cost of Soul Link. That could also be really good. Allows a third jump in the air. Useful, but not necessary. All right, let's invest in the middle path a little bit. Yeah. So ability markers, it increases the spirit light gained from absorb spirit light. And makes life cells show up on the map. Energy cells show up on the map. Allows Ori to see through walls. Yeah, all of these feel very niche. Like, I don't know if I actually need them, but I feel like we have a lot of the abilities that we need to survive. So anything we get now just feels kind of like a bonus. Like, to be honest with you, I don't even know what abilities we just got. I think the energy cost is half. Wow, this thing is just relentless. Relentless, and then still almost kills us. Darkness brought them to this forsaken place. At the gates of Mount Horror, a tough decision was made. And there we are. We're in. Nibble, source of warmth. Its all glory has burned. Or all its glory has burned. Let's be careful. Many of those who enter this place have never returned. All right, I think we're... there is a tiny area over there. Well, hopefully we'll get a chance to come back to it. All right, here we are. Mount Horu. The element of warmth is close, but the mountain, I've never seen it this way. We have come so far. So much has been lost. You can't give up now. We must enter the fray. All right. This should be a good time for no one. Wait, is it? Oh, it's hot? Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. So we can't stay on it too long. It's a good old game of the floor is lava. Rip. Of course. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. Oh no. Oh no, we can't get a break to even save it. Okay. All right. Well, we got pretty high up. Question is, where do we go? Can we go over there? It looks like there's lava. I don't think we can. Are you joking? It's been a while since I've played a game that I genuinely felt like was hard for me, you know? And I don't mean that to sound like, you know, some sort of casual flex, but like this game genuinely gives me anxiety. Like genuinely. And there's so many things to consider like in an area like this that it makes my brain hurt. As they fought for their lives amidst the fires of Horu. All right. Nara wished solely to see her child again. No, that's cool. All right, so this is the second one. Okay. Oh man, my depth perception, I think in this game sometimes is questionable. I can't imagine how hot it is in this room. It's got to be just something ridiculous. Wait. That didn't help us at all. I see. It all makes sense now. Really? All right, that takes care of the second one. Where are we supposed to go? We did those 2 doors. Maybe there's 2 more below. We never found the map. Wow, it's crazy the aim that thing has. Absolutely insane. All right, so that's this one. Sometimes I'm like, how did I forget to save it? So I don't have to do that miserable part again. I fear I missed one. I definitely did. But we're still moving. All right. We're moving along. All right, so let's see. So that one's done. Let's check this other way. Oh, brother. Can we please? Can we just, you know? Are you kidding me? I messed up. I should have just waited. Like, why did I do that, chat? I should have just waited. Sometimes impatience is thy enemy. Oh, I forgot about this guy. we go. All right, the journey continues. All right, so now it looks like we're just kind of descending the mountain and then trying to take out as many of these like little things as possible. Of course. I'm supposed to collect these? I feel like I'm not supposed to touch them, right? Okay. Can I touch them? No, definitely don't. Don't touch the glowing white red orbs. Of course. Oh boy. I can't wait for the next game that we play to not include so much dying. But we're still gonna get this done. Oh no, I messed up. Oh, and I should have saved it. Yeah, why didn't anyone remind me? I should have saved it. So I wouldn't have to do this horrific part again. I'm just going to save it here. Because I don't want to do that first part again. All right, we're still in it. We're still in it, chat. I think this game is very forgiving about deaths. Forgiving. What do you mean? Forgiving. I cry every time. Oh, rip. I forgot the floor is lava. All right, so we have to go around. There we go. Nice. Wait, what? All right. I think that's okay. Looks like we can finish this room now. All right, looks like we can just get on out of here. if we can live that long. The good thing about all those extra life orb pickups that we got is that now we won't die as often, which is great. The not so great thing is that we have to go back the same way we came, as if it wasn't hard enough to get there. Look at this baloney. Absolute baloney. Oh, dude, just get me out of there. That might have been the worst one. All right, so now we got to go to the left. Oh no, that one's still blocked. Oh, we missed one up top. There we go. So far, so good. Are we going up or? Doesn't look like we can go that way. Oh, I see. Okay, so now we should be able to go to the underground part if we can make it out of here alive. Oh, it's like, brother, please, someone, like, give me something. Yeah, there's nothing I could do there. I love how it doesn't go down. Yeah. What I've learned playing this game too is this doesn't feel like a game that you can sit and just like play for hours. Just because of the mental, I think, toll that it takes. There's so much coordination that has to be perfect even, and so there's a lot of, like, after a while it really starts to feel like, you know, like you're slipping a little bit, because it's just you see what I'm saying, like little mistakes start to happen a lot, and I think it's just because this game requires you to be so locked in if you want to live, you know. And obviously there's parts where I could have just been a little bit more patient, and there's parts where I've died a lot that I probably didn't need to, but then there's parts like right now where it just feels like my brain in these like intense coordination sequences is just I don't know. Fried? Is fried a good way of putting it? I think that feels fair. There we go. 500 enemies. There we go. Oh, it's like, brother, what the? All right, let's see. So we've got this one now. Makes ability cells show up on the map, which could have some utility. You know, we've got, let's see, water breathe. I may just go down the blue path now, honestly. I feel like there's still a few abilities that could have usefulness versus these all just take away your, I don't know. Like I said, I don't feel like things are that hard to find in this game. And so getting the ones where like they show things on the map, like maybe good for like if you're trying to go for like 100% or, you know, something like that. But we're not really trying to do all that. All right. So I guess we can go this way now. How do we get over there? There we go. So now we got this one. Man, there's a lot of these trials. There are like a lot. Probably didn't need to do that. Can we move this? Oh, okay. Don't do that. Oh, I didn't see the spikes there. Oh man, it's just like every which way you turn, there's something that's trying to kill you. Every which way. How am I still getting hit by that? The logic isn't there for me. I'm not even close to it. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Not really sure what to do with this one. That doesn't move it at all. That wouldn't tell us anything. This one's weird. It's like, did I miss something? Like, there's no way that can be worth it. All right, there we go. Big brain. Oh no, so a lot of stuff dealing with this orb. There's probably a much easier way to do that than what I was trying to do. But, you know. I don't know why I keep doing that. All right. All right, there we go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, please just. Holy moly. I don't even know what that is. I don't think that's a ability orb though. It's just spirit orbs. So I'm just gonna leave it. That was tough. That one for some reason, I don't know. Maybe it's because it was a puzzle. My brain just wasn't computing. All right, get me out of that room. That room was terrible. All right, so now we have to go. It looks like there might be just one more. Yeah, there might be. I thought I got them all. But I feel like if I did, something would have happened, right? Like I can't just, yeah. I feel like something would have happened. How do I... Yeah, we already did that one. I did all of these. Yeah, we did this one too. Maybe there's this one over here. It's the only one I could think of. Oh, I don't think I actually finished this one. Rip. Thought I did. Yep, nope. All right, so this is the one I didn't actually finish. There we go. All right. So now I wonder if there's any other ones that I did not finish. I think that was the only one though. Okay, so it looks like the lava has been reducing, I guess. Oh, brother, this game is really, I mean, it's just relentless. And another trial. Holy moly. The element of Orth is within our grasp. With the elements restored, we could undo the effects of her wrath. Fan the flames. I feel like every single one of the trials that we've done has had some insane escape sequence. I messed up. Okay. Messed up. Oh my gosh, and then it makes you do it all over. Like, that is so annoying. Oh man, those parts are really, they're really, I don't even know what to say. There's something. The spirit tree so close. He's our only hope left. The spirit tree's near. There's one step more to take. The forest of Nibble will live once again. That's what we like to hear. Okay, never mind. Oh, the tree's burning. Oh, did she die? What the heck? So she sacrificed for her final child. Is that the end? Yeah, she remembered her baby. Poor thing. Yeah, it was quite the redemption arc. I mean, she remembered she scorned the tree for what she believed it took from her. And then in the end decided to do the right thing to save her last child. And then they all become a little family. There we go. There we go. We did it. Holy moly. Oh, chat, we're getting really good at beating games. There was a time in my life over maybe the last decade or so where I simply could not beat any games. I would play them and then I'd move on to the next game and do the next thing. But the beautiful thing is that you all hold me accountable, and you keep me motivated to actually see it through, which I think is definitely the best part about this journey and about this community, these experiences that we get to share together, you know? Now, were there times where I wanted to quit? Absolutely. Just about every 5 minutes or so, I said, you know, I could be playing Stardew right now. I could be getting Mastery 3. I could be investing in crops and wine and cheese. I could be growing my farm in a much more cozy atmosphere. But once I begin something with you guys, I feel this need. I feel this overwhelming desire to stick it through, to stick with it, to see it to the end. And once again, we've done that. I don't know how many games we've beaten this year. I'll have to go in and update our games played list, games that we've finished. But man, in 2025, we have completed quite a few games together. And you know, we beat Hori. Now we beat Ori, or it was Hoa, and then Ori and a bunch of other games, and each of them an incredible experience that I'll always remember. And this one's definitely on the list. Like I said, this game was challenging. It pushed me to the limits in ways that I don't think a game has done in a while. I will say that this game really challenged me. And like I said, there were many times where I considered walking away from it. I said, you know, this is just, I'm always up for a challenge, but man, some challenges are just, they really force you to dig deep and ask yourself, am I really a gamer? You know, or, you know, it forces you to question, do I still have it? You know, can I still reach the top of the mountain? And we can, you know, we can do just that. And so, yeah, it feels good to see it through. This is a beautiful story. I mean, when I went into this, I was hoping it'd be a lot cozier than it was, but it still ended up being a game that I'll remember. And the beautiful thing about finishing this experience is that there is another game for us to jump into, and that is the sequel, Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Now, I don't know if we're going to jump right into that. We may. I mean, I feel like we should, right? But while we're still fresh and we still have the Twitch-like reflexes, then maybe it would be a good idea to jump into the next game. But as far as this game, it was a beautiful experience of love and loss and love again, redemption, courage, you know, big things come in small sizes, all those kind of motivational things. But man, this was, holy moly. I didn't think that was the end. I thought that we were just doing the final element and then, you know, there'd be like some big boss area that we have to go do and that would be the journey. But I don't know. A few standouts for me in this game. Obviously the art style. I loved many of the areas in the environments. I do wish that I was able to focus on them a little bit more. I was so locked in on just not dying, and it felt like every area had a number of enemies that were challenging, and they had their own unique move sets, and so you had to figure out how to combat different combinations of enemies, and from enemies that jump to enemies that lunge straight towards you to enemies that roll to enemies that hop, and all these weird combinations of those types of enemies. It definitely kept you locked in. I mean, it's so funny. I felt like at the end of our time playing Ori last time, I ended up walking away with a headache because I wasn't blinking, was barely breathing. I was just so locked in, felt like there was always stuff happening, and the game moves so fast, which I loved. I loved the movement in this game. I loved the fluidity of Ori and how we were able to just, especially once we got move sets, I felt like we were really cooking. But I do wish that we were able to take a little bit more time to appreciate some of these areas that we got to explore. And maybe that's just what a second playthrough will do. You know, you'll be able to experience it a little bit more. But the music, man, the music was such a standout, chat. It was so good. The music, I think, adds a lot of the emotional context to a game that doesn't really have a lot of narrative. You know, it doesn't have a lot of dialogue. But the narrative is what I love so much is the narrative is delivered through the music and the characters, and you could feel what they're feeling even if there were no words shared. And I love that there is a little bit of a bittersweet ending. You know, obviously the mom died, but the kid, the young little kid, will grow up with a new family, Ori and Ori's mom and the Goman, a bunch of cute characters. I really loved it. I loved how the game starts. The game sends you through a flurry of emotions too. I mean, it has a really morbid and kind of a melancholy beginning, and it kind of sticks with that through a lot of it. But there's brief moments of triumph, and then obviously at the end you reach a point where you feel like, you know, there is a happy ending in some way, depending on which perspective you're looking at it from. But man, what a time. What a time. They have a theater too, I guess. If you want to see promotional videos, concept art. Oh, that's cool. Wait, so you could just, okay, so it's just kind of like a gallery. I always love when games have these kind of things. I feel like after I beat the game, I always love to look and see, you know, some of the earliest illustrations of a game or concept art that, you know, maybe never made it into the final cut, but obviously there's a lot of detail that goes into it, a lot of love. I don't know, it's games like this that make you truly feel, you know, happy and proud to be a gamer, because it's just such an interesting and unique experience from top down. I mean, from the gameplay to the music to the art style. I feel like Ori, you know, you could make the comparison to a lot of different games. You know, maybe it has elements of Hollow Knight, maybe it has elements of you know, other Metroidvania like games, but it has its own thing. It does its own thing. And I feel like it's what allows it to stand on its own as truly a special experience. So yeah, I really enjoyed my time with it. I think it was a fun experience, and I honestly, I can't wait to dive into the next game.